Guys, it's your girl Anila Khapre, and today I'm here to talk about, or rather, review a book. It's an autobiography. I think you would know it because it is written by a very famous person, that is Becoming by Michelle Obama. Okay, Becoming by Michelle Obama, it's everything you need to know about Michelle Obama in a book. It will tell you right from her childhood to her young age to her married life to her post post becoming a first lady, living in a White House stories, everything that you need to know. Coming back to the title of the book. The title of the book is Becoming. Becoming is a very versatile adjective in this context, I feel, because she has related becoming to becoming Michelle Obama, to becoming a mother, a daughter, a sister, a human rather, and any life role. You will connect these life role to her story, and that is what I love about her writing. It is so simplified and so easy to understand that any layman or any rather not so professional in English would understand this book and will also relate to it. She has divided her book into three parts. First is Becoming Me. Becoming Me is becoming Michelle Obama. Becoming Michelle Obama means how she became herself, or rather the human she is. So she talks about her early childhood, she talks about her family, her brother, her mom, her dad, relatives, especially her grandpa. She also talks about her schooling. She specifically has mentioned a lot about social discrimination during that period of time. She has also mentioned the education system, the problems of education at that point of time. I think it is so real of a story, or you can understand it is a part of a history, because it is just not detailing about her story. It is telling about the environment in which she is living. It describes about Chicago, uh, the especially the south side of Chicago, the poverty in that area, or how people live in those days in this area. So she talks about everything that I just told you in the first section of the book. In the second section of the book, she talks about becoming us. Us, rather, I think she is relating this to meeting Barack Obama and her love story. Everything you need to know also about Barack Obama. Her story is never in the whole book is overpowering her autobiography, and I think it is so beautiful because Barack Obama was the president. Of course, when you are reading this kind of book, you are a little bit interested what Barack Obama's life look like. But we should also keep this in mind. This is not Barack Obama's story. This is Michelle Obama's story, and everything she has written is written in her point of view. And I think there is also few mentions of Barack Obama's story, his background, which is a very brief introduction to that. Now coming back to the sections, the third section of the book is Becoming More. Becoming More is relating to the people she has gathered throughout her journey, her family, her friends, to the people who are trusting her after becoming the first lady. So the story in Becoming More is more after becoming the mom, getting her two kids, becoming a new mom, in fact, becoming the first lady, transition from a normal house to White House. She also talks about her bad press experiences. She also talks about how people were trying to put down Barack Obama. But never in a negative sense. Everything is so positive in her book that you will never get demotivated or feel that this book is not good for you. This is an absolutely must read, and I suggest you all to read this book. Favorite parts in this book of mine are when she talks about very sensitive topics such as marriage counseling. She also talks about major life decisions and how those decisions were just based on herself, not on her kids, not on her family, not on Barack Obama, but just the decisions that she made for herself. I think this is an inspiring story. I would highly recommend this to every youngster of this world to read this book. It's not that if you're not a youngster you can't read this book. You can definitely read this book. This book is for all age groups, and go on, read this book. It is awesome, and meet you in the next one. Like and subscribe. Bye.